And welcome to 1995 West Branch Bear football. What a great night we have here at Oliphant Street Field, the Little Rose Bowl. Temperatures probably in the high 60s, lower 70s. Just a beautiful night for football, and it's just great to be back here at Oliphant Street Field for another fine season. Tonight's opponent, of course, as usual, every year is the Tipton Tigers. The Mike Ellsbury era of Tipton football begins tonight, September 1st at West Branch. Ellsbury will try to become the first Tiger coach to win his opening game with the school since Greg Fletcher defeated West Branch 18-12 in 1974. Ellsbury inherits a program that was 3-6 overall in 1994, 3-4 in Class 2A District 6. Tipton plays probably arguably the toughest Class 2A district in Iowa, and its non-district games this year are against West Branch, which has made the state playoffs, of course, 7 consecutive years, and Class 3A West Liberty, who's becoming a 3A power. Ellsbury said a final record of 6-3 would be a reasonable goal, considering such a difficult slate. Skill position should be a major asset for Tipton. All-state receiver Tony Gala, Jr., and first-team all-district running back Josh Grau, a senior, return. Ellsbury also likes the looks of another skill player, and that's Sean Moore. He's impressed me at quarterback, he said. When he gets things fine-tuned, we'll definitely gel as a team. He's a passing threat, and he can run. For the past 2 falls, Moore has directed the Tiger freshman-sophomore team to a 14-2-1 record. Ellsbury said Moore has improved since working with first-year assistant coach Mike Elijah, who was a first-team all-conference quarterback at Division III Wartburg. So Elijah has a lot of experience at that quarterback spot, and I'm sure he'll pass it on to this fine young quarterback. On paper, Grau and Gall could be the finest running-receiving combination in school history. Grau rushed for 1,181 yards and 19 touchdowns last season, with Gall catching 63 passes for 866 yards and 6 touchdowns. Grau also returns as a team's leading tackler with 57 stops. This is a talented backfield, Ellsbury said. We have speed. I know people are going to be keying on Grau, but Chris Schultz will have a threat at fullback also. Teams are going to have to appreciate him. Schultz, a junior, ran for 760 yards and 14 touchdowns last season on the freshman-sophomore team that finished 6th, 1-1. Depth is going to be a problem for this Tipton squad with its 22-man varsity roster. 8 of those players are letter winners. Joining Grau and Gall with letters are seniors Brian Carney, Eric Dahlfelt, Jason Newman, Brian Poston, Bill Tate, and junior Ryan McQuillan. We're thin, but our numbers are on the rise, Ellsbury says. Ellsbury hopes the Tigers can accumulate between 300 to 350 yards of offense a game and limit opponents to about 150 yards. We have big shoes to fill, but I think we can come close to that, he said. We're thin on the line, and we're still searching for our front 5. 1 or 2 players are set, but I want someone who's going to get the job done with no excuses. So as you can see, Ellsbury is running a no-excuse football program over there at Tipton, and I'm sure he has high hopes coming into this football game, as well as the West Branch Bears. So we'll be right back in just a second to bring you this opening night of football here at Oliphant Street Field. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about set to go here at Oliphant Street Field. Number 9, Brad Janacek, set to kick off for the Bears. And number 9, yard line straight up, has a huge hole. He could go, and number 21, Tony Sanillo, makes the tackle. All right, Tipton starts with great field position here on their own 40. Handoff over the left side, and Bears get penetration. Sanillo out there again, and down the Tiger goes at about the 38-yard line, loss of about 2 yards. All right, Tipton set to go here. 2nd down, 11 yards to go. Second play of this football game. There's a fumble, and picked up by the Bears, number 58, and he's down at about the 15-yard line. Number 58 for the Bears. That's Kristen Tupsky. All right, I need to correct myself there. That was actually Clay Worrell that picked that fumble up, number 58, not Kristen Tupsky. Bears take over on the Tipton 35-yard line. Sanillo in motion, quick pitch to Jones. He has to run down to the 30, to the 25, to the 20, puts his head down, and he's out of bounds at about the 20-yard line. All right, Aisha Jones picks up 15 yards on his first carry. 1st and 10 for the Bears. Wheeler goes back, and he's hit, and for no gain at about the line of scrimmage.
I went to far side, Teddy went to this side as far as the lands.
Okay.
All right, Bears set to go, 2nd down, 9. Sanillo in motion, quick pitch out to Lashik. This time he has somebody, gets a tremendous block by Jones, down to the 15, to the 10, to about the 7-yard line.
Yeah, on the strong side, people, but the weak side over here.
All right. This time Matt Rails in motion. Hand off to Laschek, and he goes in almost untouched. Touchdown Bears with 9:39 to go. First quarter, 6-0 West Branch. Tony Saneo to hold. Laschek to attempt the extra point. 6-0 West Branch with 9:39. Spots down. Kicks up. It's good. 7-0 West Branch with 9:39 to go in the first quarter. Off here. Janacek kicks it from the 40. A nice spiraling kick. Taking it about the, it's let go at the 20. Grau picks it up at about the 10, back to the 5, and heads upfield again. Number 15 to the Bears, Jeremy Hollingsworth in on that tackle. They're set to go here, 1st and 10 on their own 15-yard line. Almost a mix-up there on that kickoff by Janacek. Wide pitch to Grau out here to the left. It turns that corner, and he's hit by number 55, Eakes. 7 here for the Tigers. Handoff up the middle, and that goes nowhere. Number 7, Sean Moore, the Tipton quarterback, leads them out of the huddle here. 8:06 to go, first quarter, 7-0 West Branch. Ball on the Tipton 20-yard line. Quick pitch to the right to Grau again, and number 20 for the Bears, Rios gets penetration, and then Laschek and a bunch of the other guys come in and clean up. Number 58, Clay Worrell. Number 5, Eric Daufelt, back to punt for Tipton. He'll be punting from about the Tipton 5-yard line. Nice snap, kicks away. We've got Rios and Youthy back. Rios takes it at the 50 to the 45, and he's hit at the 43-yard line, and down he goes. A tremendous hit there. We'll try to see who the number is for Tipton. Number, we're going to say 64 for Tipton, Brian Carney. Number 50, Jason Mullinex, leads them out of the huddle. Wheeler at quarterback, of course. Saneo at the wideout. Laschek at fullback, along with Jones at tailback. Saneo in motion to the left. Quick slant out to Youthy, and he's got some speed. He's to the 35, to the 30, and down he goes at about the 25-yard line. All right, 17-yard pass play. Matt Wheeler to Curtis Youthy. Bears' first pass of the evening. Brings up, gives them their 3rd first down of this first quarter. Ball on the Tipton 25. Handoff inside to Rios, and he's going to get nothing. 2nd down, we'll call it 10 here. Ball on the Tipton 25. Wheeler back to throw, looks out here in the right flat, has number 21, Saneo, and throws it a little bit behind him. Bears set to go here. Big down, 3rd down and 10 after that incomplete pass. Wheeler back to throw, fakes the handoff, under pressure, has a man open. That's number 44, Luke Jeffries, and he'll have the first down at the 10-yard line. All right, that was a 15-yard pass to Luke Jeffries. Gives the Bears a 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line. 5:35 to go, first quarter. Saneo in motion to the left. Jones and Laschek, pitch to Jones. He's got some room, down to the 10, to the 5, puts his head down, and whoa! Touchdown, Aisha Jones! Bears set to attempt the extra point. That drive was 42 yards on 5 plays, 2 running, 3 passing. Wheeler being 2 of 3 in the passing department for 32 yards. Jones caps it off with a 10-yard touchdown run, kicks up. It's good, and the Bears lead this thing 14-0 with 5:24 to go first quarter. All-state kicker Brad Janacek set to kick off for the Bears, and it's a good one. Grau takes it. No, it's not Grau this time. It's number 24 for Tipton, Tony Gall, and he goes right up the middle, spins off, and kind of gets tangled up with his own man about the 33. Tipton will start at their own 33 here. We got Jones and Laschek at linebacker for the Bears. Jeffries at one defensive end, Worrell at the other. Hand off to Grau, and he's got a little room. Stays on his feet, and he's going to have, oh boy, about 9 yards. Number 9, Janacek, 21, Saneo, and 20, Rios in that defensive backfield for the Bears. Bears blitz, back to throw out here in the flat, has some room, and Grau drops the football. Number 61, Jacob Peterson over the nose for the Bears. 67, Brad Bailey on one side of the tackle. Jim Eakes, number 55, on the other side in that defensive line. 3rd and 2, back to throw, goes long, and we have some people getting tangled up, and there's no flag. And decides they're going to go for it here. They call a timeout, so it's 4th and 2 with 4:09 to go, first quarter. Oh, they're going to punt? No, it's a fake punt. All right, and he's down, and he goes at the 40-yard line. Number 58, Clay Worrell made contact over there. Rios is over there. Jeffries is over there, and Youthy is over there. All right. Great defense there by the Bears. They take over at the Tipton 40 with 3:51 to go, first quarter. Wheeler sets them down. Saneo, Jones, and Laschek in that backfield. Jeffries a tight end. This time Wheeler keeps it himself, heads upfield, and he takes about 3 Tigers with him. Young Bear offensive line showing some promise. We got Eakes and Bailey at the tackles, Jason Peterson and Jacob Peterson at the guards, Malnick's at center, Youth at wide out, Jeffries at tight end. 2nd and 4. Quick throw out here to Rios, keeps his handle on the football, and down he goes at about the 25. Okay, another first down here for the Bears. That's their 5th one of this first quarter. Saneo in motion to the left. Ball on a Tipton 25, handoff up the middle to Laschek, puts his head down and down to the 20. And all right, here we go. 2nd down, 4 yards. 2:30 to go, first quarter. 14-0 West Branch. Laschek picks up about 6 on that last carry, 7 we'll call it. Handoff inside to Laschek again. Boy, good defensive play by number 32 for Tipton. That's Chris Schultz. On 3rd down play here for the Bears. 3rd and we'll call it 4. Ball just over the 20-yard line, about the 19. Laschek, we're going to have a penalty. We had a man in motion, and whoa, Jones puts his head down. It's got a procedure penalty here, but I don't know if you've seen that last hit that Aisha Jones put on number 40, Josh Grau from Tipton, but he's, I imagine he's still hearing birds singing. Wheeler back to throw, under heavy pressure, gets the ball away, has Youthy down there, almost makes a great catch at about the 2-yard line. With 1:31 to go here, Bears are going to go for it on 4th and 8. I mean, deep in Tipton territory on a 25-yard line. Coach Peterson has a lot of faith in that defense. Wheeler rolls left, get good penetration by Tipton. He keeps the football. He's going to be stopped short at about the, we'll call it 20-some yard line there. All right, Tipton takes over on their own 20-yard line after Wheeler fails to get that first down. 1:24 to go. Back to throw, and he goes long again, and he has a man clearing, and he had him, but he simply, number 5 for Tipton, couldn't get turned to get that ball. That was... Tigers playing all out here. They go for the long ball again, and might have had it there. It was close. 2nd down, handoff to Grau over the right side, and oh my, he's smothered. And I'm sure has to be happy with his defense. A lot of new players here on defensive side of the ball this year, especially the defensive ends. Kind of a question mark, but I'd say they've held themselves right into the hands of Curtis Youthy, down to the 25. He's got a hold Bevy. Oh, he turns it back inside to the 10, to the 5. All right, Bears in great field position here at the Tipton 5-yard line. That was a great interception there and returned by Youthy. Great blocking by the Bears on getting him some room to run. Quick pitch to Jones, and puts his head down, and he's going to go in again. Touchdown, Aisha Jones. Right, that last drive, 5 yards by the Bears, 1 play. That was Mr. Jones. Spots down, kicks up, looks good. It is good. The Bears lead this thing 21-0 with 4 seconds to go in the first quarter. Boy, it's a great kick. High kick down to about the 10-yard line, and straight up, and there's another hole there. And number 5 for Tipton gets it all the way out to the Tipton 35-yard line. That was Eric Daufelt. Tipton set to go here. First play of the second quarter. Ball on the Tipton, we'll call it 35-yard line. Handoff inside to Grau, and boy, Jones had a hold of him immediately, and then number 58, Clay Whirl, comes in to clean up. We got Whirl, Eakes, Peterson, Bailey, Jeffries in that defensive line for the Bears here. 2nd down, 9. Bears show blitz, then back off. Little reverse, and Jones is out there, and then a nice job by the Bears. We'll try to see who that was that stayed home and played their position here. Number 61, Jacob Peterson. Jacob Peterson, number 61, young man and, on the defensive nose there for the Bears. I'll tell you what, keep your eye on him this season. He's a good one. 3rd down and 10. Back to throw. He's under pressure. Oh, he gets hit. Holy Toledo, number 40, Luke Jeffries, put a shot on number 7, the quarterback for Tipton. And number 5, Daufelt, back to punt for Tipton. And got some penetration. It's a real straight up, and Bears are yelling for everybody to get out of the way. Clay Whirl almost got hit in the back of the head. Bears are going to start in their own territory for the first time in this football game. Their first 4 possessions started in Tipton territory. Ball on the West Branch 30, Saneo in motion. Hand off to Jones, he cuts it inside, puts his head down, and he'll get maybe 1. We'll call it the Bear 31-yard line. Jones picked up about a yard. That young Bear offensive line, I know Coach Rummels is experimenting with a few players there in the middle. Wheeler back to throw, has time, and throws it a little bit short, intended for Jeffries. 3rd down and 9 here. Ball on the West Branch 30. Saneo in motion. Wheeler back to throw, has time, has it out there in the flat to Saneo. He's got a little room. He's up to about the 40. He's going to have the first down, and he's out to about the 43-yard line. Down of this first half. That was a 12-yard pass from Wheeler to Saneo. Bears have a first down on about the West Branch 43-yard line. Quick pitch to Jones, puts his head down to the 45, to the 50, and down he goes at about the Tipton 49. Call it 3 yards here. Jones and Laschek in the backfield along with Wheeler. Saneo at wideout, or at wingback. Youthy at wideout, spread left here. 8 minutes to go, second quarter, 21-0 West Branch. Wheeler back to throw, has time, out in the flat, and that ball was almost picked off. I don't have enough things. 3rd down and 3 here. This time Rios in the backfield replacing Jones. Saneo in motion. Handoff inside to Rios. He has some room. Down to the 45, and he'll get down to about the, we'll call it 42-yard line. Bears pick up another first down here. Ball on the Tipton, we'll call it 42-yard line. Late pitch to Saneo. He has some room, puts his head down, and he'll have no gain. 2nd down, we'll call it 9 for the Bears. 6:44 to go, second quarter. Matt Rios in the backfield for the Bears now. Saneo in motion. Late draw to Rios. He has some room. Stays on his feet down to about the 35, and he'll be close to the first down, and we have a flag.
Penalty from the spot of the infraction. It's 1st and 10, just inside the 20-yard line.
Tipton assessed a 15-yard face mask penalty, so it's 1st and 10 now on about the Tipton 15. Laschek has it, cuts it back inside. He could score. We'll wait and see what they mark it. And they mark it at the 1-foot line. They mark 1st and goal at the 1-foot line. This time Jeffries moves over on the right side. And we have a flag, and it could. Bears assessed a 5-yard illegal procedure penalty there, so now it's 1st and goal at the 6. Saneo in motion. Throws out here to number 9. That's a nice play. Number 9, Janacek for a touchdown. That's a 6-yard pass from Wheeler to Janacek. The kick's up. It's good. The Bears lead 28-0 with 6:05 to go. All right, that last drive by the Bears was 70 yards, 10 plays, capped off with a 6-yard Wheeler to Janacek touchdown reception, and that was a great play there by the Bears. A great call down there after the penalty set them back 5 yards. Janacek's kick, nice kick again, taken at the Tipton 15 by Daufelt, up to about, and there is a nice hole again. Number 15, Jeremy Hollingsworth.
Eric Daufelt return.
Tipton takes over. Ball on about their own 38 here. This will be their 6th possession of the first half. Back to throw, under a little pressure, has number 5, Daufelt out there. He's got some room, and there comes the ball out, and Tipton gets a real break there. Wait a minute, Bears may have it, wait a minute. Okay, Tigers pick up their first down of this first half. Complete pass, takes it down to the Bear 45. Moore back to throw, and he's under pressure, and down he goes. That's number 40, Luke Jeffries. It's 2nd down, and we'll call it 13. Luke Jeffries, a great defensive play there from that defensive end spot. Student body right, and here comes Moore. Oh my, he's hit by about 54, Jason Peterson. 3rd down, we'll call it 15 here. Ball just about on the Tiger 49 after 2 straight losses. And Tiger lineman moves here, so it'll be a legal procedure against Tipton. 3rd down and 20 here for Tipton after the 5-yard illegal procedure. We notice now we got Jeffries in at linebacker, and Jason Peterson's moved in at that defensive end spot. Under pressure, and the blitz is on, and there's Jeffries again!
Matt Rios and Curtis Youthy are deep to receive the punt from Eric Daufelt.
4th down and 26, and Luke Jeffries in again. He's playing one whale of a first half, and the kick is straight off the side, takes a Tipton bounce, and it's going to go out. We'll see where they spot it, about the West Branch 35.
Connection is selling concessions below the press box and at the north end of the field. Also, the JCs are selling hamburgers at the north end of the field.
All right, Wheeler sets him down. 35-yard line, 3:09 to go in this half. Pass out here in the flat to Sanil, and boy, he's got some speed and he's got some room to run, and he's down at about the 48-yard line at Tipton. So all right, another first down for the Bears. First and 10 at about the Tipton 46. Quick pass over the middle to Sanil. He's to the outside and growls the one guy that gets him, and down he goes at about the 25-yard line. Bears pick up another first down. That's a 20-yard pass to Sanil. 2:45 to go. 28-0 West Branch. Wheeler back to throw, has that quick slant intended for Rios, and Rios slips. Second down 10 for the Bears. Ball on the Tipton 25-yard line. Bears trying to stick another one in here before half. 28-0 West Branch with 2:38 to go. Sanil in motion to the left. Wheeler throws out here, has the Rios this time, and he's down to about the 20 and takes a real wicked hit there. Bears called a timeout here. 2:19 to go, so it's 3rd and 5. Big play here for the Bears. Ball on the Tiger 20. Rios in motion. Wheeler goes back, throws it out there, and he has Sanil wide open and makes a great catch at the 10-yard line. Yeah, Bears going with the hurry-up offense here. That was a 10-yard pass from Wheeler to Sanil. Sanil made a great dive and catch there. Wheeler back to throw. Got time, looks out here in the flat and has Youthy, and it's caught by Youthy. Touchdown West Branch. Great catch by... I got Wheeler.
A lot of yards.
At this point in the ballgame, we have Wheeler at 10 of 14 in the passing department. And the kick's up. It's good. And West Branch leads this football game 35-0 with 1:58 to go in this first half. That last drive for the Bears was 65 yards, 6 plays all in the air. Janacek kicks off, taking it about the Tipton 15-yard line. And number 19 for the Bears, Andy Swenson makes the tackle. 1:42 to go, first half. Tipton takes over on their own 36. Little handoff inside, and there is number 55. Hello, Mr. Eakes. Second down and 8. Big Jim Eakes decided to let Tipton know that they're not going to be running through that particular hole this evening. Second down and 8. Handoff over the left side, and he's in the open. Has some room, and he hits his own player more or less and gets down to about the West Branch 45. That was number 32, Chris Schultz. Right. Tipton picks up their second first down of this first half. Ball on the West Branch 45, 39 seconds to go. And this time Schultz gets hit in the backfield. The original contact was made by, we believe it's number 40. Oh, it's out here with 32 seconds to go to try, they desperately like to get in the end zone. Ball on the West Branch 45, 2nd and 10. More back to throw, under heavy pressure by Peterson again. Rolls out of the pocket, and number 25, last check, puts a hit on him, and boy, he goes out of bounds. He still gets about 3 yards. Number 54, Jason Peterson in that defensive line for the Bears for Jeremy Hollingsworth. 3rd down and 5, 24 seconds to go in the first half. 35-0 West Branch. Little inside counter to Grau, and he's hit immediately. All right, the clock continues to run here. Tipton's going to simply let it run out. That's the end of the first half. The Bears lead this thing 35-0 here in West Branch, and it looks like a shell-shocked Tipton team going off the field here at halftime, but give them some credit. They've hung tough. All right, well, we have a second here before the second half starts. Want to try and give you a few halftime statistics here. And on the West Branch side of the football, the Bears had 6 possessions in that first half and scored on 5 of them. First possession started at Tipton 35-yard line. 4 running plays capped off with a 7-yard last check run for a touchdown. The second series started at the Tipton 42. 2 running plays, and Wheeler was 2 of 3 in the passing department, capped off with a 10-yard run by Jones for the touchdown. The third series started Tipton 40, 4 running plays. Wheeler was 1 of 2 in the passing department, and that time the Bears turned it over on downs. The fourth possession was after a Youthy interception and a return to the Tipton 5-yard line. Jones on the first play goes in from 5 yards out for his second touchdown of the evening. On the 5th possession, West Branch went 70 yards, 10 plays, 6 running, and they were 2 of 4 in the passing department, and it was capped off with a 6-yard touchdown pass to young Mr. Janacek. The final possession by the Bears was a 65-yard drive, 6 plays, 5 of 6, and capped off with a Youthy 10-yard touchdown reception. Bears had 13 first downs in that first half. We had Wheeler unofficially at 10 of 15 for 124 yards. In the receiving department, Youthy had 2 for 27. Jeffries had 1 for 15. Rios had 2 for 13. Sanil had 4 for 61, and Janacek had 1 for 6. On the rushing side of the football, Rios 2 carries for 7 yards, Lazchek 5 carries for 46, Jones 5 carries for 38, Wheeler 3 carries for 9, Senio 2 carries for 10. Bears had 32 total plays. They had 17 running plays, 15 passing plays, and a penalty department pretty clean for the Bears. 2 penalties for 10 yards. On the Tipton side of the football, Tipton had 7 possessions. They had 18 running plays and 6 passing. In the passing department, not very good for Tipton. They were 1 of 6 and 1 interception. They only had 2 first downs, and in the penalty department, they had 2 penalties for a total of 20 yards. So as you can probably see by the stats, if you like to listen to stats or look at stats or read stats, the Bears have fairly well dominated this first half. And I think in this particular case, the stats indicate how the game has went. So we'll be right back here in a minute to bring you the second half. And number 40, Jeffries lets it go. Number 20, Rios picks it up, heads for this left sideline, does a little juke step, gets to the 20 to the 25, to the 30, to the 35, hangs onto that football, and a nice run by Matt Rios. First and 10 on their own, we'll call it 36-yard line here. First play of the second half. Wheeler, quick pitch to the left of Rios, and he's getting a little playing time, and down he goes. Give him about 7 yards. In the football around tonight, we've had 5 different individuals carry the football, and we've had 5 different individuals receive the football. Wheeler doing a good job of delivering. Second down 2, back to throw. Looks out for Senio, pumps once, and he's hit, and he's going to be sacked back at the original line of scrimmage, about the 36-yard line. Bears faced with a 3rd and 9 here. Tiger defense showing a little aggression here the second half. Senio in motion to the right. Wheeler back to throw under heavy pressure. Rolls out to the 30, to the 35, has room to the 40. He's on his way. Ho gets a tremendous block from Rios, and he's hit, and down he goes. At all, too, 25 yards on that carry, and the Bears' 14th first down, 10:09 to go, third quarter. Senio in motion to the left. Handoff inside to Lazchek, puts his head down, still on his feet. And boy, I tell you, the Bears are really playing tough here. Them out of the huddle. Second down, we'll call it a long 7 here. Wheeler back to throw. Throws out here in the flat. That's Youth. He makes a nice catch at the 30 to the 25. Still on his feet. Bears pick up another first down. Youthy made a great catch, and boy, he was 1 step away from going. This time they go a little slant in, and it's almost complete, intended for number 9, Janacek. That's a good safe pass that Wheeler threw on that last play. A little slant in, but it was low. Nobody's going to pick that baby off. Second down and 10 here. Ball still on the Tipton 25-yard line. Senio in motion to the right. And Wheeler is hit almost before he throws the football. I don't know exactly what happened on that play, but Tipton shot both linebackers on that last play, so they're doing a lot of gambling now, but behind 35-0, they really have nothing to lose. Third down and 10. Wheeler rolls right, has some nice blocking, has time, has a man clearing out there. That's number 20, Rios makes a great catch. Touchdown, Matt Rios. That's a 25-yard touchdown pass from Wheeler.
25-yard touchdown play. Brad Janacek is on to try the point after touchdown. Tony Senio will hold.
That's Rios' 3rd reception. That drive started at the West Branch 37, so that was a 63-yard drive on 8 plays. That's a typical West Branch drive. Point after touchdown is good, and it's that last drive, like we said, was 63 yards by the Bears. 8 plays, 4 on the ground, 4 in the air, 2 of 4, and a 25-yard pass to Rios for the touchdown. And a number 5 for Tipton, that's Dawfelt drops it, and boy, the ball could be loose. We'll wait and see what happens. Bears do a nice job on kickoff coverage there. Tipton takes over at their own 16-yard line. 8:26 to go, third quarter, 42-0 West Branch. Moore throws a little one out in the flat, number 32. But number 21, give him credit, Senio, for staying with him, staying with his man and getting the tackle. Tipton, big Ron Daisy leads him out of the huddle. Boy, he's a big load there at center, and he's only a sophomore. Handoff over the right side, and boy, there's just nothing up the middle for Tipton. Number 51 for the Bears, or 53, Justin Whirl in the middle of that line for Jacob Peterson, had some kind of equipment problem. Boy, the Tigers go right ahead, and Grau bounces out, cuts it back inside, and by God, there's big Jim Eakes out there to make that tackle. Grau picks up the the first down, but I'd like to make a statement about Jim Eakes, where that big defensive lineman came all the way back downfield to make that tackle. That's good to see. Fakes a pass, goes long, and he takes a hit. I'm telling you, Luke Jeffries put a hit on Moore that he's going to remember for a while. Second down 10. Boy, a young man playing an inspired football game here tonight is number 40, Luke Jeffries. He put a tremendous hit on Moore, the quarterback. Back to throw, throws out here in the flat, intended for number 5, and it's way overthrown. Rios, Sanillo, Youthy, and Janacek in that backfield for the Bears. Jeffries and Lazchek at linebacker. Whirl at one defensive end. He goes in on the rush. Grau has the ball out here in the flat by himself. Boy, he's elusive. He gets loose, and down he goes at about the 36.
Deep to receive, Matt Rios and Curtis Youthy for West Branch.
6:04 to go. Schultz back to punt for the Tigers. Rios takes it at about the 30 and gives it to Youthy, and boy, he can scoot, and he's out to about the 40. Sale changes here for the Bears. Number 9, Janacek, now at quarterback. Wheeler, we had unofficially finishing at 12 of 18. Great night for Matt Wheeler. Quick pitch over here to the left side to number 19, Andy Swenson. And I think we had a lineman move or somebody in the backfield there. So then as we can, we got number 2, Nathan Brown in there. 51, Brian Davis. 64, Tim Bryant. 66, Mike Cassabaum. 68, Tim Power. Janacek at quarterback. Swenson at halfback. And boy, he's hit before he even starts. Still on his feet, but goes down at about the 30. Number 10, Pat Rios in the lineup for the Bears. Number 15, Jeremy Hollingsworth in the backfield now, along with Swenson. And we have number 33, Sean Hamey in the ball game. And boy, oh boy, Tipton's just swarming all over this Bear team at the present moment. Another loss of 5 yards.
On the West Branch 26-yard line.
Number 68, Tim Power leads them out. Janacek at quarterback. Hollingsworth and Swenson in the backfield. Nathan Brown out here at wideout. And Tipton just blitzing every play, and they're just somebody picked the ball up, and I think Tipton could score, and they do. Coach Peterson's not going to be too happy with his second team offense here. Number 32, Chris Schultz from Tipton picks the fumble up and takes it in for a touchdown. Tipton goes for 2. Number 51, Brian Davis getting in a little late for the Bears. Rios takes it at about the 15. And this time he has the ball, and he has a hole. He could go. One man to beat. He slipped. He's down to the 50 to the 40. Puts on a burst of speed. That's Matt Rios. He's going to go all the way. I'm going to say probably 75 yards on that return.
Brad Janacek is on to try the point after touchdown. Tony Sanillo will hold.
Matt Rios, a tremendous run. We're going to call it 75 or 80 yards. We didn't pick up the exact yardage when he took the ball. Showed a real burst of speed about the 45-yard line there and just kind of left everybody. That's a great asset for this Bear football team to have that kind of speed, especially I'm sure Coach Krebs and his special team coaches are very happy about that one. High snap. Sanillo does a great job of getting it down, and Janacek makes it anyway. So great job by Tony Sanillo bringing a high snap down, and Janacek converting the extra point. Janacek kicks off here, 49-6 West Branch with 3:15 to go. We have a new man deep for the Tipton, and we had a clip that wasn't called. Tipton Tiger is going to make it out to about the 35-yard line. Tipton takes over on their own 35 here. 49-6 West Branch. Oh, a fumble from center, and there's a bunch of red jerseys around it. We'll wait and see how it's ruled.
Fumble on the play.
Number 33, Sean Hamey in the defensive backfield for the Bears. 54, Jason Peterson at one defensive end. Clay Worrell, number 58 at the other. Tipton back to throw. Jason Peterson puts pressure, and there's about 6 Bears in there, and Moore goes down at about the 23. Number 64, Tim Bryant in the defensive line for the Bears right now, and we also notice that number 15, Jeremy Hollingsworth, comes in to replace Lazchek at linebacker. Handoff over the right side. There's a hole there, and Grau cuts it back to about the 30, give him about 4 yards.
Fourth down at 15 yards to go. Tipton at their own 30-yard line.
Oh, high snap. But Tipton punter does a great job of bringing that down, and there's Mr. Rios again, but this time he makes another good decision and gets away from it. It's going to roll dead at the West Branch 45. Their own 45. We've got 2 seconds. That's going to be the end of the third quarter. Bears lead this thing 49-6 here at Oliphant Street Field.
Belichick brings it up. Hollingsworth
Janacek brings him up. 1st and 10 at the Bear 45-yard line. First play of the 4th quarter, 49-6 West Branch. Quick pitch to Swenson, and this young man can run. He gets hit at about the line of scrimmage. 2nd down 13. Ball on the West Branch 43-yard line. Janacek back to throw. He averts one rush, and he throws it. He has a man open. That's Swenson. Interference. Yep. Pass interference. We apologize, but evidently there's no flag, so we can't question the officials. It's 3rd down and 15. 11:08 to go. Number 33 for the Bears. Hamey in motion, and we have a fumble, but it's recovered by Janacek.
Power deep to receive for Tipton.
Number 7, Matt Wheeler into punt. Nice snap back. Kicks away. It's a low line driver. Hits it about the Tipton 32, and we'll see where they mark it out. It angled out of bounds, and they're going to mark it at about the Tipton 28-yard line.
Carrying past and fumbled to someone.
Tipton takes over on about their own 28. Moore back to throw, and he goes right over the middle, and I don't know exactly who that was intended for, but it's 2nd down 10. This second half, Tipton's had 3 possessions. They've had 5 running plays, 5 passing plays, and they're 2 of 5 in the passing department. Moore back to throw. He's going to go long again, has a man out there, and number 33, great position by Hamey there on that. We're not sure that Tipton even as much as has a 1st down in this second half, and we only give them 2 in the 1st half, so Bear defense doing a good job. Moore back to throw, right over the middle, almost intercepted by number 2 for the Bears, Nathan Brown. Busted.
Dahlfeld is back to punt for Tipton. Rios and Yuthi to receive.
Dahlfeld to punt from about the 15. We got Yuthi and Rios back, and it hits at the Bear 45 and takes about a 3-yard hop there. This will be the Bears' 4th possession in the second half. They've had the ball at the West Branch 37, the 41, the West Branch 45, and the West Branch 41. 1st and 10. 9:34 to go in this football game. Handoff into the middle, and there's going to be no gain. Hollingsworth was the 9th man to carry the football for West Branch in this football game. Quick pitch to Janacek. Boy, he gets hit, but Swenson gets outside. Nice run by Andy Swenson. 10, that was Andy Swenson. That was his 4th carry. He's only got 2 positive yards because he took some losses there early. Ball on the Tipton 45. Handoff over the middle, and maybe we'll give him a yard. He's for 14 yards. Lazchek 6 for 48. Jones 5 for 38. Wheeler 5 for 27. Saneo 2 for 10. Swenson 4 for 2. Quick pitch to Swenson. He needs to get the corner turned again. The Tipton defense does a nice job, and we have a late hit, but I don't believe it. Hahn comes out for the Bears. Number 64, Tim Bryant, comes out. We had Janacek 1 carry for -9 yards. Hollingsworth has a couple carries for a couple yards. Hamey had a 1 carry for a loss. Handoff to Swenson, and boy, he gets hit before he ever gets started. Phil Russian came out for the Bears. Number 52, Jason Irvin, comes out. 51, Brian Davis comes out. Wheeler's kicks, high kick taken and touched by Tipton, and I think the Bears recovered that. I think the Bears, they did at the Tipton 25-yard line. We'll see who that is. Trying to get a look. It's number 5, Curtis Yuthi. After the Yuthi recovery, the Bears take over at the 25. This time Janacek throws quick, and there's no one there. He's out for the Bears, and number 10, Pat Rios, and number 82, Phil Russian, go in. Number 33, Hamey in motion to the right. Quick pitch to Swenson, and he needs to turn it up, and he gets to about the 25, so he's back to about the original line of scrimmage. 64, Tim Bryant. 68, Tim Power in the offensive tackle slots. 51, Brian Davis in that offensive line, along with number 83, Adam Hahn. Hamey in motion, and we're going to have a penalty.
Will hold.
All right, Brad Janacek on 4th down is going to attempt a 43-yard field goal. The ball will be spotted at about the 33. The kick's up, and it's going to be a little bit wide left and short, but a great try. Tigers take over at their own 20. Bears have too many men on the field. They get him off quick. Number 69, Chad Exline in there for the Bears. 83, Adam Hahn at linebacker. And ball goes straight ahead.
Ball spotted on the 24, gain of 4, brings up 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 for Tipton. Jason Peterson comes out of the lineup. Number 73, James Grassi goes in. Handoff over the left side to number 5 for Tipton. That lineup for the Bears. Number 82 in there now, Phil Rushton. Number 51, Brian Davis in there. Pat Rios at one defensive back spot. Straight ahead, and ooh, somebody gets nailed in there. Number 73, James Grassi comes out for the Bears. He got flattened on that last play. 4th down, a high snap. Tipton punts, and it's a great kick. A mile high, and Bears just get away from it. And it rolls dead at the West Branch 40-yard line. 49-6 West Branch. And there's a fumble, and Tipton is going to recover that thing at the Bear 34-yard line. Turnover here. Take over at the Bear 35-yard line, and I tell you, the Tiger defensive line is in the Bears backfield before they even get a chance to hand the ball off. Grau is back in there, and he's going to get about 8 or 9 yards. It's 2nd down here in about 4. Grau gets about 6 on that first. I'm sure you're going to see him carrying the football. They want to get him some yardage here. Gets outside, and it's nice to try to get a young man yardage, but you also got to be careful not get him hurt here. 15 to go. Grau goes out of bounds to stop the clock. 1st and 10, Tipton on the West Branch 20-yard line. And the receiving end of things here tonight for the Bears, Moore back to throw, and down he goes, number 73. James Grassi says, I owe you that one. Bears set to go here. Or excuse me, Tigers take over on the 28-yard line here. A little pass out in the flat to Grau, and he's going to be loose, and he's probably going to score. Tipton scores with 23 seconds to go here. That was Grau on the receiving end of that pass. I'm sure the Tipton coach is trying to get some positive things going here for the Tipton program. So it's 49-13 at this point, and 23 seconds left to go in this football game. Swenson and Rios set to receive, and they're simply going to kneel down at the 15-yard line. So that's a good, smart play by the Bears here with 20 seconds to go. As the clock runs down here, we'll try and get a few more stats in here for you. As we said, we have Wheeler unofficially finishing the night at 12 of 18 in the passing department. Youthy had 3 receptions for a total of about 50 yards. We had Jeffries with 1 reception for 15. Rios 3 for, we'll call it 38. Sanillo had way over 60 yards. Janacek had 1 reception for 6. And that's the end of the football game here, folks, at Oliphant Street Field. And the Bears come away with a 49-13 victory in their first game of the 1995 season. It looked like an improved Tipton Tiger football squad here at the Oliphant Street Field. It was a good test for the Bears, and please come back and support us next week. Thank you very much.